Hey guys, I'm Adam. I'm a big guy who's trying to make some positive changes in his life little by little, step by step, making those small adjustments to the way that I live in order to produce a healthier lifestyle in the end. And today is another very small adjustment that I'm going to be making. Now, this week is a behavior week, a behavior change week, and for whatever reason, the behavior change weeks are the ones that I have the hardest time coming up with ideas for. But my wife helped me with this one. One of the apps that I use for recording everything is Noom. I've talked about that before, Noom. My sister actually got me into it, my sister Jean. And it does all kinds of things for you. It gives you all kinds of recording that you can do. But one of the things that's kind of like the key feature of Noom is that it addresses the psychological issues that are going on in your mind behind your inability to lose weight, and it helps you to break down a lot of the things that you believe and the reasons that you believe them in order to think in a more healthy way about food. And so they have these little articles. They ask you to read 10 minutes a day worth of these articles, and I have not been doing my reading for the last year and the year plus. The whole time I've been doing this journey with you guys, I have not been reading my articles because it's just one of the things that I felt like was too big of a time sink compared to other things that I wanted to do. And so my wife said, why don't you start reading those articles again? And I am going to do that starting today. In fact, I've already done it. But I'm not going to read the full 10 minutes right out of the gate because that's too big of a change for me. I'm going to just do one article a day, and if it happens to be a 10-minute article, then it'll be a 10-minute day. But today it was about a 3-minute article, and I read it, and those small incremental mind changes and thought changes are really going to help me on this journey through becoming a healthier person permanently and not just losing some weight for a particular event or whatever. Speaking of losing weight, I did lose a couple more pounds this week. I'm down to 316, which is actually like a 2-pound jump from yesterday, so I'm not sure that it's accurate. It might be more like 317, 318, but regardless, I'm still losing weight, so I'm very happy about that. I did have a bad day this week. I want this channel to be an accountability channel as well. On Friday, once again, I did not keep track of my calories throughout the day. I waited until the end of the day. In fact, I didn't even count it up until today because I haven't been doing a good job at logging my calories. It's another thing I need to work on, apparently. And I went way over. I went like 3,400, 3,500 calories that day instead of 3,000. So it happens. My average calories for the week is still below 3,000, as you can see. So some of the other days I was at like 2,700, 2,800. So it ended up working out in the end, and I am still losing weight. But my goal really is to stay below that 3,000 calorie limit. Now, that being said, my birthday's coming up, and I'm thinking about taking the day off for my birthday. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Taking the day off from my diet anyway and going crazy, like going all in, 3 meals, all you can eat, restaurants kind of a thing, just like having a big blowout day to celebrate my birthday. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. I need to find ways to celebrate that are different from food. But for now, that's still like the main way that I like to celebrate is to treat myself. And that's one of the things that Noom tries to address that I just haven't gotten my head around yet. But anyway, that's going to be about it for this video. This week's goal is to start reading one short article from Noom every day. If you don't have Noom, it'd probably be harder to come up with short health articles every day, but maybe there's some good resources out there. If you know of one, put it in the comments so that anybody else who's following along and doesn't have Noom maybe has a resource that they can use to check out. And until next week, I hope that you guys have a great one.